Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I am going to be doing some journeying here, dream tending. Yesterday, I had this beautiful kind of half session with my friend Anastasia and from Sacred Spheres, and she encouraged me for 7 days to really enter back into this world and come in curious and have some really beautiful experiences, because actually in my psyche it's been calling me to do so, and so it's been telling me, come play, come play. So that was my dream that I had with my yellow ducks, and the contrast. I need to pay rent, and me wanting to play with the artists and all the quacks and stuff. So I'm going to go back to this pond here. I am really quite present. My body is just like thirsty for this. It's beautiful. And I see at the other side of the pond that beautiful tree that was so welcoming. And I start walking across the water. As I go across the water, the tree starts sinking in. It becomes like this old, dilapidated house, rotted and falling down through weather, but it's sinking deep into this pond. It's sinking deep into the pond. And I'm thinking, do I have to get to follow that down into the pond as it sinks deeper and deeper? Or do I get to walk forward? I can't see the tree right now. I'm going down, feels like. Seems that as I enter these places, as I go from sphere to sphere, my eyes get to adjust into what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing, as if I get to have new eyes for every realm that I enter. Now I'm entering in, and I'm flowing down as if I am in that tree actually now, right now. So perhaps that tree is the old thing, and I'm kind of now sitting softly in this nice cushiony leather chair that's soft, that's super soft, but it's old and it's kind of falling apart, and the inside of this tree is now old and looks abandoned. It's abandoned, and wind is traveling through it now. First I felt nice and warm because I knew this place, and I want to see the fire in the fireplace, and I want to see all the books here, but now it's empty, and all that's left, like on one shelf there's like this old like miniature Christmas tree that it's just like a twig, no ornaments. It's all twisted and sad, and I can feel the sadness here. There's true sadness going on, like just the remnants of the magic that's within me. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and feel the sadness that's right here. I'm gonna hold you. The sadness within my body and system. I'm breathing in and out. I look over to a wall, and there's this like stuffed bird, kind of. It's supposed to be stuffed. It looks like it, and suddenly it comes to light. It's like a falcon. It isn't as big as an eagle. It's like a falcon, and it starts. Wings start moving. Its wings are open wide, and it starts moving and adjusting. Wow. And then it comes down like it's on comes down like it's on a perch, and it turns into this parakeet, this parrot bird. This parrot bird is sitting and near the chair, and it's like saying these things like that everyone say, like, I told you so, I told you so. And it's biting the big bark. It's biting it like on the it's like stick in its stand. And this poly creature it's like, I'm never gonna leave you alone. And then suddenly from within it, like this form arises and steps out of it. This being or person that inhabits this energy. It was like it cloaked itself as Polly, as this bird, and this being has a cape. I can't really see the being, but I can see the cape that it wears. It's like the head is too. The energy is moving and shifting and changing. Like it could be anything. Like it could be anything. I'm asking for love and light to be with me here right now. Please, love and light. Love and light appear to me. I'm asking for the assistance of love and light here. As I breathe. I ask you, what are you? I am cherub or cherub. I come in many forms. You have, I know what, this energy I feel within me, this meaning of this thing of me, instead of accessing my true, deep, creative nature that I am copying, like I'm building off of what I already see in the world. I'm breathing in and out. This being lifts its arms and in a way points. It lifts its hands, which are really like bird claws, and there's a gem within it which rises and comes and sits on my third eye like a jewel against my third eye. Thank you. Thank you. I feel the coolness yet warmth of this gem. It's a red. It's like perhaps a ruby, but it's flat. So it sits up against on my third eye. And now I see this cross-light, ornate emblem in the other hand of this creature. It could be a cross, but it's even on all four sides. And then it turns, it's almost like one of those spinning tops, like a jacks, like when you play ball with jacks. But it's ornate, and in the center is some kind of a stone or something, and he put it on the ground, but the ground is dusty and old, so he goes to this desk that's right in front of me, and he spins it. And all this dust comes flying off the desk that's in front of me. And this top turns into this swan. I can see the swan in like this lake. This image at first is just on the desk, but it's like I'm looking into a vision of a swan on a lake. And the swan, it opens its arms, its wings wide, and it starts to sing from its throat. Singing, oh, and I can see there's so much more than the swan. It's like these angels, as it opens its mouth, the angels are singing too, and the swan wants to sing of deep, beautiful things. As it sings, there's this beautiful image of this baby, this infant child, like this baby Jesus, but it's, like the baby, but it's so perfect, and it comes in front of me, my body, and it sits, and I'm in my arms. It doesn't weigh like heavy, but it's this beautiful, magical child. It giggles and laughs. Oh, it giggles and laughs. It's there, but I don't feel any weight at all. It's this beautiful, beautiful child. It's giggling. I hear the giggles. Hello, little one. Hello. Hello, little one. Hello. Hello, little one. Hello. Come play in remember the part of my dream waking yesterday, or dream tending. There was this beautiful, amazing angel just looking down, right down on me in love, like I was this little child running around and in its lap. And now I get to sit and be this beautiful, amazing love, looking down on this beautiful, amazing child of light. This beautiful, amazing child of light now is like this toddler, and it comes and it gives me this most beautiful hug. I feel it, beauty against my chest and skin. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful thing. You beautiful being of love, you child of love. Oh, I feel you. I feel you against my chest. It feels me. And it speaks. Like, it can't really speak, but it speaks. Right now, I mean, it's growing and developing at this most rapid rate, but it's holding itself right up against me. Oh, I'm crying. So beautiful. And this little child grows, and it looks like what's been portrayed as like Michael, like the archangel. Like, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. Just so quickly. Now it's in its early 20s, and I stand and speak like eye to eye, looking into these beautiful blue eyes, these orbs that are worlds within worlds. They're like these looking walls of beauty and the sea. All, and these funny eyes come and rise from him. If I look too closely, like, the shape of changes and shifts to something that I never thought being could be. It's just now one big eye looking at me. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cartoony. Like, the head has this hair and this one big wide eye. This one big wide eye that almost, and there's nothing else on the face, and it could open, and it's like it's the mouth and this gaping hole that I now am being pulled into. It's this space. It's empty space, and I feel free, like I left some heaviness behind me. And I'm in this just beautiful emptiness, floating. There doesn't need to be any up or down or anything. I'm just here. Just here. And my arms are out, kind of like flapping, just like a bird, and it's like I'm flying, and my arms are like my wings to help me glide. I felt this earlier last night, like the sense of wanting to glide, like just like open my wings and just glide and see like what happens with what this movement is. Just gliding, beauty. I feel like now I sit like, the image of my feet, like if I am a swan or a goose or something, like, oh yeah, and now I've landed in this beautiful water, and there's other swans that they're coming up to me, I feel young. There are other swans, bigger, and there's two that come up to me, and it's this loving feeling. Their presence is this loving feeling in the water, so loving, and I feel so young compared. But they come and they embrace me, both putting their necks kind of around me and their chests coming up and them surrounding me in this kind of beautiful, lovely feeling. And then they like preen me in my feathers. And first I'm afraid because I feel so vulnerable because they could bite me. But they don't. They're just loving. They're completely loving and caring. And if one, uses pressure against my neck, the other one actually is there on the other side to support the interaction, so I don't feel pushed in any way, shape, or form. And they preen me down, and then it comes to my heart. I feel these little nibbles like all the way down into my chest and my heart. And it's like they're like kind of like nudging against it. One of them is nudging against it, and the other one I feel is like supporting me from behind and giving me love. And I feel this in my physical body right now. I feel this in this physical body. Thank you, spirits, for this loving and healing. My heart is nudging. I'm tapping now. I'm tapping and nudging and loving my beautiful heart, and as this tapping occurs, like I feel this beautiful love, and the ache that's here and the emotion that's here is starting to disseminate in this beautiful love. This beautiful love is here. It's like calling my heart, my green heart energy, and beautiful love, and there's pink all around me. It's awakening it. It's awakening it to what it is, and letting me know that yes, I'm here and there is pain, but this love is always here. Always here. We are always here. I'm always here. I'm always here. I get my heart to be, this sphere to be beautiful and strong and full and effulgent. Get to feel, have clarity in anything that's causing blockages within it to be opened, and everything to be, any energy that gets to be released to be free. I feel a crystal kind of tip its way out, and this crystal goes down into my body, my front side of my body, and it's a large crystal that extends down almost to my tailbone, but as it pulls out and gives my heart room to move, to open, I feel I can distinguish it. It's a beautiful kind of crystal and rod almost, and but I'm just pulling it out and feeling my heart re-energize within itself in a beautiful manner. This green, beautiful light of life is here. I can feel it. It's beautiful. And there's peace and wholeness right here within my body and system. And I can breathe deep into my lungs. I feel it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. These are two beings of light, of spirit, I can sense them stronger in their beauty. Here, I feel they are just a part of the collective of the many beautiful beings that look down on me, that witness me in pure light. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you. Now this gem, this crystal that was in my heart, now it's just shrinking down a little bit lower, and it will connect to the bottom of the heart area, the part of the green area, so it's not up within it. And now these two areas are connected, but not like too intrusive in the other. Now I feel things differently. Now this staff, this gem is starting to circle around my body. How interesting! It's connecting. The point is connecting into the heart chakra, but it's now circling around my body, and it is like it's picking up any debris, anything that's clouding around my system, and it's like moving, and it's doing this. A part of me feels like this could go really fast, but it's taking its time. There's a part of me that feels it very fast, part of me that feels it very medium, and a part of me that feels it very slow. This tone, the faster one feels like it's going through all this time, like fast forward, and it's kind of like picking up kind of debris, I guess you could say, or distortion. I'm feeling this in my stomach also. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. I feel like I'm being pulled back from my center, being pulled back out of this place, being pulled back out through this old house, being pulled back through the water and the swans here in this lake and these actual spirits. And I thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. Let us come and play again. Let's come and play again. I love you. I use my hands out to hold theirs in love and gratitude. Thank you. As I speak, I feel like part of me opens. It's like my mouth, it just isn't my mouth, it's like my being opens as I speak, like it's speaking, my being is speaking. Thank you, my whole being, my heart. Thank you for being here and playing with me. Thank you. And I wrap my arms around them, and I can feel, as I wrap my arms around them, I can feel it in my spine. I feel their spine and I feel my spine. Thank you, beautiful being. And there becomes more of a solidified body that I'm seeing and presencing. Wow, what a beautiful form. This, you feel like this being that I felt in my dream, the one without emotional history, energetics. Thank you for being here with me. And I turn and there's this feminine form that is here. And I'll let me see and hold you. She wants to open my heart for me to see her beautiful, beautiful world and galaxies that are just right there in her chest. How it swirls and moves in beauty. Oh, you are beautiful. Thank you. I put my finger toward her third eye. Thank you. I feel more presence here. She's looking at me in such beauty. You are such beauty and grace. And there's this pink energy that just emanates, coming now through my hands into my body. It's this feeling of beauty and love, of loveliness. It's this love I feel her presence in this love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now it's my heart saying thank you, and my whole body opening as I say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I bow and I thank all of them, for I'm in this kind of room full of light. And I say it's time now for me to go, but let us play soon. Thank you for allowing me here to be right here with you. Thank you. I use my key that's within me, up in my throat chakra. I turn it as it turns. I'm allowed to gracefully bow. I leave out the top of my top chakra, and I arrive right here in this space, right here and now, with me sitting on my zafu in my beautiful room right here, greeting me.